Hey everyone, back at it again here. Just getting ready to take off. I'm all packed up and gonna leave the Torrance County Park. Near Moriarty, New Mexico, as I mentioned in the last video. We'll show you the drive out of here, kind of give you an idea. This is one of the more tighter areas here that I'm parked in, but it's also, you don't have the traffic coming by you here. This main road here goes back to, I believe, a gun range back in the back there, so I could hear them shooting back there. It wasn't right on top of me, but you could hear it off in the distance there. You can see there's some bigger spots for bigger rigs, and straight ahead and to the right, that road up there is private land, so it's all gated and everything, no trespassing. All right. The road really isn't that bad coming in here, just a typical gravel road here. Wasn't real noisy. Stayed here 2 nights. Heard coyotes both nights, which was kind of interesting. Because it all happened all at once. And it sounded like there was another dog involved, and I hope that dog's all right. You know, they didn't tangle with a pack of coyotes. That was a little rough right there, but we got that. We got enough clearance for that. I'm going to head to the Flying J truck stop. As a lot of you know, I'm a truck driver by trade, and that'll be my work camping job this summer for 5 to 6 months. And I'm going to take you with me on that too, so you can kind of see the ins and outs of that. And I'll also still be doing some camping, you know, on my days off, checking out sites around Wisconsin. But I digress here. When you get fuel at a truck stop, most major truck stop chains have a point system where you get like a penny a gallon, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 cents a gallon, and you can imagine that adds up pretty quickly. Along with a free shower when you purchase over 50 gallons. So I've saved those. The showers on the card I have, the Flying J Pilot card, they expire after a couple weeks. But after a certain point, you get shower power, they call it, and you get, so for the first month I was out, I didn't have to pay for a shower at all. But I also saved all my points. And the points, I applied those toward showers, you know, $12 to $15 depending on the location. And that's how I got a lot of free showers. Now, if you're in a regular rig, I found out too, if you have a professional driver card, which anybody can get, you don't have to show a CDL license to get. If you get at least 15 gallons of gasoline, you get a half a shower at a time. Well, if you're traveling cross country, 15 gallons goes pretty quick, so you could get a shower every other fill-up, basically. So just thought I'd throw that in there. I figured that one out, and I've got a couple free showers that way. But as you can see, this road right here is a little washboardy, but not too bad. Not too far from the paved. I had to go back on here to show you this view. And we'll stop at the Flying J here. I'll show you this. Not having the best days, because when I got to the Flying J and went inside here, at some point I dropped my GoPro Hero 9 Black. Yes, I dropped it somewhere. And someone snatched it up and it is gone. So I'm down a GoPro and not real happy about it. But stuff happens and just got to move on, I guess. So I pull in, my rig's short enough, I'm not bothering anybody. I pull into the car parking area. I don't want to take up a spot that a trucker could be using to take his break or his 10-hour sleeper berth, you know. I kind of feel I can relate because I've been there. And just like a truck driver, I like to back in all the time because it's easier when you pull out. You can see where you're going and stuff, and you're not having people drive behind you. You get the opportunity to. I always do with the rig. I've got a backup camera so I can see where the fence was behind me and everything. So, we'll take you into the Pilot here and show you what a shower looks like inside if you've never seen one. Hey everyone. Just figured I'd show you what a Pilot Flying J bathroom looks like, or shower I mean. I'll show you around here. There I am. Seat there. They keep them fairly clean, especially nowadays. And what you do is you go to the counter, ask them for a shower, they give you a receipt. And on that receipt, you see, I don't know if you can read that. Let me turn it around here. There we go, now we can read it. No, it's not backwards. It has the customer number, that's you look up on their little TV by the showers. And then that PIN number is to get inside the door. They get a little keypad, you enter that in. Alrighty. Well, this is the city of Santa Rosa. It's kind of a neat little city. It's built on the side of a hill. You're going to see in a second. There's also Santa Rosa Lake and Santa Rosa State Park, I think. There is a little swimming area off to the right there. But doesn't look like it, but this is a pretty steep climb up this hill. And we're now heading to Route 66 Auto Museum. It's a privately owned museum. And apparently, from what I understand, the owner owns a service station in town, which we just passed on the left there, was called Bozo's. You see the car up on the pole there. And this is where I was hoping to camp overnight, but this looks like to be paid camping. It's got electric, water, and sewer. It looked like hookups. I'm not sure about the sewer, but I saw the electric and the water there. But we'll go ahead and pull in here and show you how it goes. Okay, folks, let's go inside and check out the museum here. I'm struggling today with audio, switching cameras and having problems with the microphone. We'll get it figured out though. As you can see, they've got a gift shop in here and a little cafe off to the left. She was sitting there and didn't want to be filmed, so I didn't want to invade on her. Thought these motors were pretty cool. Different types of motors, flatheads, nail heads. Pretty cool. A lot of information here. They've got magnets and stickers and everything else. That's actually where you pay to go in. It's $5 to get in, which is, I didn't think was still so bad. All kinds of memorabilia and pedal cars and you name it. Tons of stuff. You can tell this is a lifetime collection right here. Again, some more motors that have been done up for displays, and pretty nice. It looks to be a family deal, you know, that they were in racing at one point and stuff, and there was a racetrack around there. That baby blue Mustang is sweet. I believe it's a 65. Very clean. My uncle used to have one like it, actually. How about that Woody there? Here's a 66 Mustang with, I believe this has a 289 in it, if I remember right. The white one here. Hardtop. And was this an Auburn, I think, this car? Here's a kit car. Stingray. Everything is really clean and well kept. I kind of like the patina on this Chevy. It's just kind of, I'd drive it like that. Interior was just immaculate in it. Yeah, and here's one of their hot rods they built. And you see the one on the end there, that's mine. I like that Chevelle SS. That is a sweet car, 70 Chevelle SS. And you can see I'll take a little extra time with the camera on this one. I like the bench seat too, believe it or not. That's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the time I grew up and I like that. I didn't during the day. I wanted buckets and everything, but I appreciate it now. Very sweet car. And a Corvette. Here's a NASCAR tire from back in the day, Al Unser from the 80s. Like I said, that appears to be a family-run operation, some of their racing history. Pretty cool. That's an Albuquerque drag strip. Different newspaper clippings and everything. I did lose some footage on here, and I apologize, but I wanted to share what I got with you anyway. Alright, this is a blue hole. It's a natural spring. 81 feet deep, 60 feet in diameter. People dive this all the time. And they're actually still diving it right now. You can't swim in it right now because of the big sea. You can see up to the right up there, there's a little staircase where you can walk up there and jump right down into the water. You see how clear it is, though. Right where you see those rocks, it's got to be 10, 12 feet deep. And the bluest, clearest water you ever seen. Kind of a neat place, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, like this little oasis. And there's a little convention center there too. I don't know if this is owned by Santa Rosa, the city of Santa Rosa, or how it works. There was no charge for parking. I'm not really sure what the whole deal is with it, if you have to pay or what. I didn't have to pay anything. There was the building was closed. They had an outhouse out there, porta potty. And there were some other people walking around and taking pictures up here too, so I figured I was okay to do it. You see the gate, that's where you go down to go swimming right there. You can see it's closed. But here's the outflow from it. And you look at the amount of water coming out of there and how clear and clean that water is. It's just amazing. maybe when times aren't so crazy, I can stop by here again and do a little more complete videotaping. Sorry again, I lost some audio, had audio issues today, but remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one here. Thank you very much.